on my way, man. What more can I say, man? Now I'm on my way. Now I'm on my way, man. Now I'm on my way, man. 4640. Now I'm on my way, man. What more can I say? What more can I say, man? Now I'm on my way. Now I'm on my way, man. Now I'm on my way, man. Step with Orange Johnson, now it's all to the good. The 640 evening show, man, it's all to the hood. Cornelius Green, that's the OG. He the one that got me plugged.
Now it's O-A-G-I-O, playing my music like a drug.
That's Scarlet and Gray all day. Did I make somebody talk about they really wanna stand around? The 640, did it get shorty? Did I make the mama talk about she wanna get dying? Presidential, you are residential. Why you look at me like you really want that wall? If you know what I know, or if you do what I know, you be looking like bro, it's time for you to go. It's the bobbity boobity boobity bobbity ziggity zing ziggity zow. Zoozos and women and zoozos and people be looking like he's sitting down. The fire that I really admire. When I listen to the 46 or the 640, your honor, I'm a bomb like Sarah Connor. Do you even know what I am saying? There is a reason they call me Desperado, cause I am about to go super saiyan.
I said
I'm a bomb like Sarah Connor. Do you even know what I am saying? There is a reason they call me Desperado, cause I am about to go super saiyan. The 640. Now I'm on my way, man. What more can I say? What more can I say, man? Now I'm on my way. Now I'm on my way, man. Now I'm on my way, man. It's 640. Now I'm on my way, man. What more can I say? What more can I say, man? Now I'm on my way. Now I'm on my way, man. Now I'm on my way. I've been grinding all day, hustling all night. Get this music on these streets. I'm trying to do it. Alright, it's not alright to try, you gotta do. Listen to me, bro, you gotta act the fool.
when you're flipping and flopping and there is no stopping, sometimes you gotta take up your soul.
Let me calm down, let me chill for a second, cause I'm wildin' out, if you know what I mean. Cause my flows is off of the top of the dome, it's like a drone that's going insane. To the membrane, like I was a cypress to hill. Get 'em up, then I make another brother to go about this. So why don't are you for real?
I'm crazy, psycho, make you dance like Michael Jackson. When I'm rapping, it'll make you grab your rifle.
So please tune in to 640, man. I'm the type of guy to take your shorty, and I'm desperado. Nothing but love, man. I really do got nothing but love for you. Appreciate everything. This one's for y'all. Got you. Thank you. So we go. The 640. Now I'm on my way.
Hey, what's going on? It's the 640 evening show. It's Thursday, y'all. Y'all know what this deal is, man. I'm your man, T. 640 is not here today. Little technical difficulties going on today, but it's live, so you know things happen. But me and Stan are here. What's up, Stan? What up, T? Stan the man. All right, hey, look. We are basically, we're in the D.C. area, and we got a few problems going on with traffic at times. So I want to first apologize to everybody that normally watches the show at 7 o'clock. It's 7:10. I'm admitting it. So we're gonna try to continue this thing on here. I apologize again. I can't do like they do in that movie with my man who just parts the Red Sea and tells the cars to move over. You know what I'm saying, Stan? I tried it. One car did move. Only one move. He was the police. Anyway, look, he wanted to get behind me and say, "Hey man, where you going?" So, welcome to the 640 evening show. Me and Stan are doing our thing here right now. I don't have a little soliloquy or anything like that like 640 does, But I will say one thing because it's a hot topic, and it's one of my favorite topics. Politically, our president is gone from the hot seat into the frying pan. And if they're not careful, they're going to shift him right into the fire. So I'm going to say this right now. Donald Trump, you need to give us a call at 240-719-2560. Donald Trump, President Donald Trump, give me a call, man. Let me know what's the deal with this situation here. And, by the way, Nancy Pelosi, if you're listening, the phone number is 240-719-2560. And you call right after him and you get a rebut. We'll have the Republican situation, Stan, and then we'll have the Democratic rebut. I don't expect either one of them to call, but Nancy, call me, girl. Call me. Let me know what's going on. What brought this about? We have some guests calling in, and I'm not going to say who they are right now since we're running a little bit behind. Stick with us, please. It's the 640 Evening Show here on VoxWave.com. We'll be right back, man. We're going to run a couple of bill-paying situations. Is that okay with you, Stan? Give me a couple drops or whatever, too. You know, we'll be right back in about 2 minutes. Thanks for tuning in. Don't go anywhere. It's the 640 Evening Show on Thursday. Y'all know what the deal is. This is how we do it. Be right back.
That time of year again, filled with family, gifts, and lots of holiday cheer. Well, this season, give the gift of love. Donate a gently used or new coat to a family in need. It's the Vox Wave second annual coat drive. That's right, there's still time to get off of Santa's naughty list after November 1st. Come on down to Vox Wave at 4711 Off Place, Suitland, Maryland. Drop off that old coat and help us at Vox Wave keep the less fortunate warm this winter. Donate at 4711 Off Place, Suitland, Maryland. It's the Vox Wave second annual coat drive. Time of year again, filled with family, gifts, and lots of holiday cheer. Well, this season, give the gift of love. Donate a gently used or new coat to a family in need. It's the Vox Wave second annual coat drive. That's right, there's still time to get off of Santa's naughty list after November 1st. Come on down to Vox Wave at 4711 Off Place, Suitland, Maryland. Drop off that old coat and help us at Vox Wave keep the less fortunate warm this winter. Donate at 4711 Off Place, Suitland, Maryland. It's the Vox Wave second annual coat drive.
Going on? I love live TV, man. This is what it's all about. This separates the men from the boys. You know what I'm saying? When you got to really work on things in the middle of stuff, man. It's great. I'm going to give a big shout out to my man Daoud Baptiste. What's going on, baby? How you doing? We're going to give a shout out to Issa and his sister Tisha Lewis. They lost their mother a couple weeks ago. I went to the function last week. Lucille Lewis. We're going to miss you. Also, I want to give a shout out to the Shears family. Shears to you, to Sheila Shears, who is no longer with us as well. Thank you so much. I had to take a little while before that one had to sink in real quick. We will miss you. To a big condolences out to the Shears family and to Delta Sigma Theta Washington D.C. alumni chapter. She will be sorely missed. All right, now. Like I promised, we got a phone call coming up. We got the phone call right there, Stan. Let me know when you're ready. Caller, go right ahead, man. This is your man T on the 640 Evening Show here on VoxWave.com. Who am I talking to? Hello, caller. Okay. Nothing is working today. It's cool. They must have hung up. They're going to call right back. Hey, we good to go, though. We good to go. We're going to call. When they call right back, we're going to handle that business real quick. You know, we have a function coming up on December 19th that is something that we've been working on for a while here. Let me make sure I got this right so I say what it is. This function is a very important situation to one of our associates, Miss Deb Mullen, who has pulled this off, and I'm looking forward to doing this with her. It's December 19th, December to Remember. It's going to be held for Toy and Coke Drive, a December to Remember, December 19th, featuring the music by 640, hosted by my man Quise, the poet, and myself. That's going to be something really pretty decent right there. It's going to be held at Bass Lounge, 5451 Annapolis Road in Bladensburg, Maryland. So if you guys want to come on down to the Bass Lounge at 5451 Annapolis Road in Bladensburg, Maryland, from 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. We've got live entertainment. We're going to be giving away a lot of different things for the kids, toys and coats and a few other things that we won't mention right now because we've got some contractual situations that we can't mention it because it's supposed to be a surprise. So don't forget, man, I'm looking forward to hanging out with my man Quise, man. Good dude, man. Quise the poet is a sharp brother, man. Has his own business and company that he runs along with performing as well, which is not easy. You know, that's hard. That's a hard thing to do right there. You're performing and you're producing and you are directing your own company at the same time. That's a serious situation. My man Quise, love you, man. We looking forward to it on the 19th, which is Thursday, 2 Thursdays from now. All right, hey, we got a phone call coming on here. Here's our caller. Caller, what's going on? This your man T from VoxWave.com, 640 Evening Show. Who am I speaking with? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, who am I speaking with? This is your man T from 640 Evening Show.
Man, what's going on, man? It's Picasso, man.
What's happening, man?
What's going on?
Man, it's a live show, man, so we got a few difficulties, but my man Stan is holding me down right now. What's going on with you? I've heard a lot about you, but we've never met, so why don't you fill the viewers in on what's going on with you, man?
Oh, man, that much, man. Building the team, man, with this music, doing music, and, out here in the streets, man, trying to fight for our youth future, you know what I'm talking about?
Where you from, man?
That's all I do. I'm from Milwaukee. Born and raised.
Hey, man, y'all dudes from Milwaukee are something else, man. You're relentless. I love it, man. It must be an unbelievable group that are united up there in Milwaukee, man, because Tony got y'all rolling, man. Why don't you talk about what's happening with you?
Yeah, it's Tony, man, I think a lot of us, Tony only mess with the real. Like, you see who grinding and who's not. If you ain't on it, I guess you ain't going to mess with you, truthfully. You know what I'm saying? But it's true. Very true of us that really vibe with Tony for real. Tony a good dude, 100. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the unity is much, man, we trying to get that together. You know, it's a lot of hate going on in our city. Everybody want to be the top dog. So
competition breeds a lot of contempt, man.
Man, it's work. Sometimes it get past competition.
Yeah. Well, everybody want to be the top dog. It makes it a healthy competition as long as there's respect in the midst, man. I can't say that hate is healthy, but when people are fighting for that spot, man, sometimes you get a little cutthroat. But how long have you been in the game, man?
Man, I've been in the game since '96.
Ooh, you a vet.
I jumped off the porch. I was 11, 12. Tupac died. The day after he died, I started rapping. I couldn't rap to save my life, but somebody motivated me. You know what I'm talking about? He was like, yo, I'll give you $20 right now if one of y'all can rap like Pac. All I knew was the word nigga, so I said nigga about 100 times. I tried to put up stuff too. You know what I'm talking about? So next thing I know, I'm in the studio, and, man, I've been grinding, but, I took a little halt. They gave me 10 years when I was 17 in prison, so.
Okay.
It's slowed a lot of things down.
Well, it sounds like you're not slowed down anymore, man. It sounds like you're motivated. It sounds like you have a purpose. What can we look for in your music?
You're going to hear a lot of things. Like, I grew up on the different side of the law, so to say. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
I grew up straight on some gangster shit, banging and whatever we did. But I feel like, man, no matter what you do, you got to live life. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like nowadays music is the same thing. You be selling drugs, or talk about you got money, but people forget drug dealers like to party. Drug dealers like women. They fall in love. You know what I mean? So I'm bringing that aspect of being a man into my gangster life and my music. You know what I mean? Now
that's some of the realest stuff I've ever heard right there, man. People are people, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of what their situations are and what's presented to them, man. So I feel you on that one, man.
Bro.
So
gotta give it. I want to be 100 with it, like all the time in my music.
Well, I like the fact that you had stick-to-itiveness, man, because it would have been easy for you to say, you know what, man, when I get out of here, man, I'm going straight to the unemployment line and get me a job and forget about the music, man. But it sounds like you got a passion for it, man. I appreciate you.
I mean, I did do that. I ain't go to the unemployment line, but I did hit the block again. For about 3 years, I was like, man, music dead. I don't want to do music. I hit the block again. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
But you start hearing other music, like, yo, what happened to it? Like, it motivated me to get back in it.
Well, that's a good point right there. What do you think is going on with the music over the last, let's say, as far as I'm concerned, I'll give you a perspective on what I'm looking at right now. As far as I'm concerned, after about 2006, everything started going a little crazy, and about 2012, we started getting different types of music. I won't say bad music or horrible music, because everybody has their own taste, you know what I'm saying? But I think that we got a different look at music, and I think we got a lull in what you and I would consider good music, to a point where we got some of the same reruns of the same individuals and the same storylines, and now I don't even think there is a storyline to some of the music that's going on right now.
I would say this though: in the beginning, when the sound started changing, it was good because it was new.
Right.
It was something new. We all loved it. Like, oh, yo, that's different. And it's still in a way, but still kind of hip hop. But then you have people who is not original with themselves, let alone the music. So.
Right.
They start following and everybody following because it became something big. Now everybody follows instead of having their own originality.
Well, let's
Me personally, I don't listen to it. I'm in Atlanta right now. I don't even listen to it. I just literally trying to call you all. I just came out the airport, so.
Well, I appreciate you, man. I would call it. I wouldn't call it mumble rap. I'm not gonna call it mumble rap because that's sort of disrespectful. Because I would call it money rap, because everybody wanted to jump on the money train, but they all kind of sound the same, and they all going on the same level, where even the folks that are doing the music now is like, hey man, I gotta get something different, man. Everybody sound like me, or I sound like everybody else, so we all sound. It's like it's 3 people out here, and it's really 40 of us, but it sounds like it's just 3. You got a tenor, you got an alto, and you got a baritone. That's about all you got.
That's true. That's funny too. I never really understood the jump in. I mean, when I was younger, I wanted to be Pac bad. Who didn't want to be Pac?
I want to be Pac right now, except I want to be alive being Pac.
Be alive, but it's funny though to see, like when I be talking to some of these young cats that be making music.
Yeah.
It's funny to see who their inspirations are. And then you can ask them, why is he your biggest influencer? They really don't say much. It's kind of weird to me. Like, we listen to Biggie because Biggie was talking what we wanted to live. Pac was talking what we did live. Or you heard lyricism. Lyrics is just to hear them say some hot lines or punchlines and metaphors and similes. Like, they got off. Now it's just like, give me some lean. Give me a couple of dollars and some women, and I'll be like, what's the motivation behind that? Like, because sooner or later, man, when you get older, all that shit gonna be gone.
Yeah. You know,
have to show for it. You know what I mean?
Well. Let me ask you a question. You say you're down in Atlanta now. Are you living in Atlanta now, or you just visit?
No. I still stay in Milwaukee. I got a show down here tonight. I mean tomorrow night. I'm sorry.
Okay. All
Tomorrow
right.
night I got a show in Atlanta.
So what is it like being down south compared to being way up in the northern part of the Midwest, man?
Man, the hospitality and the love is way different from the Midwest.
I know, hey man,
From the Midwest.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm familiar with the Midwest, man. I went to school for a lot of dudes from Midwest, and I went to school for a couple dudes from Milwaukee, man. Cool brothers, man. And and I've got family in Detroit, I've got family in Chicago, but my man from Milwaukee said Milwaukee's where the original folks are. I was like, what? What's that mean? And he said, you know, we say what we mean, we mean what we say. You know, you can go to the Midwest and you get people that will smile in your face and turn right back around. They won't say they hate you, but they were like, hey, man, that dude is not with us. You know, but they'll smile in your face quick and say it, you know.
I mean, it's crazy in Milwaukee, like everywhere we go, like when people be like, man, where you from? And you say Milwaukee, the love is different from when somebody be like, man, I'm from St. Louis. Like, I have seen it. And some guy told me one time, he was like, man, I can tell you from Milwaukee, bro, because y'all swag different.
Yeah.
Y'all way different. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all a lot like the folks over here in the mid-Atlantic.
Yeah.
You kind of jive with us in terms of that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I get a lot of the same vibes when I talk to folks from Milwaukee and I talk to folks from around your area. I've actually been to the Midwest, but I've never been to Milwaukee. I've always wanted to go because of the people that I've met from Milwaukee. See, I need to come on, huh?
Yeah, you need to come on, man.
All right, okay. All right. You think I could survive in Milwaukee for a little while, man?
Man, you can say surviving. The one thing about Milwaukee, let me tell you, when Milwaukee know you're not from there, it's always love.
Oh, I hear you. They want to know where I'm coming from.
When you are from Milwaukee, you have problems with other Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying?
So they like to have somebody different.
They show you love.
They see, I like to have somebody different, right? Somebody, my daughter was listening to the show one time. She said, y'all got a lot of people from Milwaukee right now coming on. I said, yeah. They were like, is it anything like that TV show that we saw on the cable with the guy that used to smile all the time and the guy with the thumbs up? I said, Happy Days? I said, hell no. So I said, nah, Milwaukee got a large African-American community. I know that.
I mean, no, don't get me wrong, though. You do have parts, but they outskirts Milwaukee. They ain't Milwaukee. But if you talking Milwaukee, man, the blacks and Latinos are on that.
Yeah, I am aware of that. I can actually talk about that. Hey, man. So, what do you expect to get out of this show coming up tomorrow, man?
Man, I'm just letting it have fun, man, and I'm expecting to get a bigger fan base because the place gonna be crowded. It's already sold out, so. You know what I mean? I'm really expecting to get a bigger fan base down here because I've been down here a lot of times, but I never performed down here. It was always promotion or business and then back to Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really expecting to meet a lot of new people and networking and building a bigger fan base down here because it's probably like my second home right now. You know what I mean?
So you visited and you know what to expect from there.
Yeah, I know what to expect.
Gotcha.
Everywhere I go in the South, I know what to expect. If I'm in Memphis, I know, like, you know what I mean? That's why I said the South saw so much love. It's crazy.
You know,
it's real crazy. Though.
I gotta give me some of the titles right now because I'm running a little short on time. But I want to make sure that we play some of your music, man. What is some of your music? What's the name of some of your songs that are your favorites that you want to hear about?
Man, I got RNS featuring Hollywood. That's produced by Phantom Pro. Mm-hmm. I got Sinning produced by Uno on the beats. What's other my favorite? Wipe Your Tears produced by Uno on the beats too. And I got a new project coming out. I got 2 new projects coming out, and one dropping at the end of this month, the other one dropping in February. So Yeah.
You know, man, where can we hear? Where can the folks pick up on your music right now?
You can go on every music platform: Spotify, Pandora, Tidal, CD Baby, whatever. Also YouTube and mixtape, my mixtapes and that piff.
Cool, man. Hey, you know, I can't wait for you to come to the DC area, man, so we can sit down and talk, man.
Yeah, man, I want to too, man. Hey, that's another thing too about Milwaukee. Like, it's weird. Like, we grew up on West Coast music, but we have an East Coast demeanor. Like, most people, like, man, you'll see a lot of people here in Timbs. It could be 90 degrees outside. Brothers got Timbs and everything. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Talk.
Well, man, let the folks know your social media outlets, man.
You can find me on Instagram at God Costello. That's GODCOSTELLO. Twitter, Q Picasso. Facebook, Quise Picasso, QUISE Picasso. And what else? Yeah, that's it, because I don't have no snap or nothing. Okay, all right.
And when are you going to be in the area? When are you going to be in the D.C. area? Do you plan on being around this Mid-Atlantic area anytime soon?
Yeah, man, real soon. I'm actually trying to work up something right now to find some venues out on the East. So hopefully it'll go real good. I'll be out there soon.
Well, you know, you can always hit us up on the 640 Evening Show Facebook page, man, and give us a message, man. Let us know when you're going to be doing stuff, man, and we'll try to make sure that we come on out or have you in the studio if we got time.
Indeed. I love that.
Now, do you have any videos playing right now?
Yeah. I got RNS on YouTube right now, and I have Badass on YouTube right now. New videos coming soon. Just wrapped up 3 of them, so they'll be coming out soon.
All right. Well, what I'm going to do tonight, man, I'm going to try to access that and play some of your videos in a minute. We're having a few technical difficulties, but I want to make sure that we play at least 1 or 2 of your videos before the next half hour is out, man, so folks can see what you do and hear how you sound.
I appreciate it, man.
I got you, man. You hang in there, man. Appreciate you so much. My man from Milwaukee, man, is doing his thing. Hey, don't forget to check us out every Thursday yourself so we can make sure that you can call us up anytime you want, man.
Man, for sure.
My man.
So I'm on it. Say less.
Let's do this, baby. I love it, man. Thanks so much. I appreciate you, man. We'll holler back at you, okay?
What?
All right, baby. Now, we are doing a lot of different things right now. I think 640 is going to call in a minute, man. He had some technical difficulties getting here because the traffic was so bad where he was coming from. So, you know, what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. And we're going to try to smooth some things out here over the next half hour, man. This is the 640 Evening Show on VoxWave.com. Me and my man Stan are in here. And if you want to call us up, it's 240-719-2560. If you just want to holler at me and let me know what's going on with you. And if you got any hot music, let me know so we can get you into the studio one day on a Thursday. We'll be right back. 640 Evening Show, VoxWave.com. Stan, take me out.
640. Now I'm on my way, man. What more can I say? What more can I say, man? Now I'm on my way. Now I'm on my way, man. Now I'm on my way, man. 640. Now I'm on my way, man. What more can I say? What more can I say, man? Now I'm on my way. Now I'm on my way, man. Now I'm on my way, man. Step with Orange Johnson, now it's all to the good. The 640 Evening Show, man, it's all to the hood. Cornelius Green, that's the OG. He the one that got me plugged. So H.I.O. Man, my music like a drug. Left Scarlet and Gray all day. Did I make somebody talk about they really wanna stand around? The 640, did it get shorty? Did I make the mama talk about she wanna get down? You're presidential, you are residential. Why you look at me like you really want that wall? If you know what I know, or if you do what I know, you be looking like bro, it's time for you to go. It's the bobbity boobity boobity bobbity ziggity zing ziggity zow.
and rubbers and zoozles and people be looking like he's letting down. The fire that I really admire. When I listen to the 46 or the 640, your honor, I'm a bomb like Sarah Connor. Do you even know what I am saying? There is a reason they call me Desperado, cause I am about to go super saiyan. I said I'm a bomb like Sarah Connor. Do you even know what I am saying? There is a reason they call me Desperado, cause I am about to go super saiyan. The 640, now I'm on my way, man. What more can I say? What more can I say, man? Now I'm on my way. Now I'm on my way, man. Now I'm on my way, man. The 640, now I'm on my way, man. What more can I say? What more can I say, man? Now I'm on my way. Now I'm on my way, man. Now I'm on my way. I've been grinding all day, hustling all night. Get this music on these streets. I'm trying to do it. Alright, it's not alright to try, you gotta do. Listen to me, bro, you gotta act the fool. When you're flipping and flopping and there is no stopping, sometimes you gotta take up this school. Let me calm down, let me chill for a second, cause I'm wildin' out, if you know what I mean. Cause my flows is off of the top of the dome, it's like a drone that's going insane. To the membrane, like I was a separate to hill. Get 'em up, then I'll make another brother to go about this for one. Are you for real? I'm crazy, psycho, make you dance like Michael Jackson. When I'm rapping, then I make you grab your rifle. So please tune in to 640, man. I'm the type of guy to take your shorty, and I'm desperado. Nothing but love, man. I really do got nothing but love for you. Appreciate everything. This one's for y'all. Got you. Thank you so much. Here we go. The 640.
We are back, man. I got a phone call right now, man. Caller, what's going on with you?
Hey, Big T, it's Deb.
Hey, Deb, what's happening, baby? What's going on?
Hey, I'm just calling to remind people December 19th, you and Quise are hosting. It's a toy and coat drive give back in Bladensburg at Base Lounge.
That's right.
We have DC Fly, Cyrus the Virus, Zoo Ninjas from ODB's label is going to be performing as well. We're asking people to come out, bring a toy or coat donation. It's $10 with a toy or coat donation to get in. And we still have a couple of slots if artists want to get on.
Deb, you are working your butt off. Let me tell you that right now. Hey, man, this is Deb Mullen, man. Deb Mullen, one of the biggest supporters and a provider of a lot of information and a lot of talent for the 640 Evening Show. Thank you so much, Deb. One question, Deb. Have they gotten rid of the snow in New York yet?
It's almost gone.
Almost gone. That's why I like New York. And where does it go?
I don't know. I know I'm done with it, though.
Well, I tell you what, Deb, thank you so much. I already talked about it one time, but I'm glad that you elaborated on it and let us know what's going on. We really appreciate you, and I will be there.
Interviews as well for the TV.
Yay. Any of the artists that are coming on, before Deb gets off, any of the artists that are trying to come on, we're going to interview you. And we're going to talk to you, and we're going to try to put you on the show the following week. If anything that comes around, we're going to try to. I've got something for you too, Deb. When we get off the air, I'm going to give you a call, let you know what's going on with that too.
And I'd like to give a special shout out. King Dom is not going to be able to perform, but he's still donating to the kids.
He's going to be there though, right?
No. He's going to be out of town, but he's going to be donating still to the kids.
All right,
he wants to still give back.
Hey, Dom, if you're watching, man, appreciate you, man. You always put your best foot forward and give us all the effort you can, man. So, sorry you can't make it. I was looking forward to seeing you. Know you're one of my favorite artists. So, with that being said, Deb, everything is going okay right now in New York. Am I right?
Yes, sir. We got some major things coming out.
Hey, man, I can't wait. We're looking forward to announcing some of this stuff sometime right after Christmas and most of it after the new year. So, Deb, you're going to have you back on in a little while. I know Robin's going to call in a minute to elaborate on what's going on. And I appreciate you, too. Thank you so much, man.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
All right, now. That's Deb Mullins right there. She's doing her thing, hanging out with Tony Merritt, man. We are here, we are making our moves. We're doing it. Since it's Christmas, we have a listing. We're checking it twice. If you're naughty, you're nice. It doesn't really matter to me. I am not the deterrent for that one. This is another call. Hey, this is the 640 Evening Show on VoxWave.com. Go ahead, caller.
I tell you, it's so hard getting in there. Y'all just so popular. Everything is just popping off over there.
Robin, it's popping, baby. It's popping.
I'm like, my God, really? I'm part of this show too. Hold up, now give me 2 minutes.
Hey,
God,
I just mentioned that you were getting ready to call, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, I heard you.
I just mentioned it.
But I had been trying, but I assumed Deb was on hold, so I got it.
Appreciate
What's up, T?
Hey, I'm hanging in there, doing my thing, trying to hold it down right now.
You're doing a great job, darling. That's what I wanted to call in and tell you. You're doing a great job.
Appreciate it.
Holding it down. Your host is not there tonight, but you're doing what T does.
Hey, it is what it is.
Make it happen.
640 has some problems getting here doing traffic and everything. But what do you know?
Hey, what Robin talk about?
What do you know?
The host ain't here.
What do you know?
Just what do you mean the host ain't here?
So he gonna come in the last 10 minutes of the
Hey,
show?
Robin, that was a 5 heartbeat moment right
What do you
there.
mean the host ain't here?
He
That's what you mean,
slid.
the
He
host ain't here.
slid in. He just slid in. Oh.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something.
Too funny.
Big T told me to call in. I was gonna call in because I know Big T was gonna hold it down like he does. I'm not surprised, but I said, you know what? When you got Debbie calling in from New York, Big T coming from all the way over yonder, Robin's always doing their attention to detail what she doing. I can't punk out like that and just call in. I had to come up here and show up and come up here on the video and come up here on the right up here on the set.
Get the award tonight.
What's award though, Robin?
I haven't decided.
And there you go right
It
there.
may be in my blog.
It's a TBA award.
It's all good. Good to see you, 640.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, you did your thing tonight, sweetheart. Thank you for holding it down when our brother can't be there. So y'all just get home safely, and I'm gonna do what I do.
Hey, thank you very much, Robin, for calling. Appreciate you.
All right, love you guys.
All right, love it too.
Bye.
So what's up, man?
Ain't nothing going on. I tell you one thing, Robin, she gonna do her blog really, really good today. Let me tell you something. Let me explain something to you. Y'all ain't played no music. If Stan run that commercial one more time on that thing up there without no music, I'ma throw up inside my mouth. Stan, where the CDs at that we had the music on and stuff like that? We don't got them no more. Oh, the CD right there. You ain't. Oh, Big T ain't tell you to play it.
No, we're having some technical difficulties.
My bad, Stan. T.
Hey man, don't do it. We got technical difficulties, and this is a live show. But what
Y'all guys are awesome, though. I definitely appreciate y'all what y'all do, man.
The question is,
What?
where's the laptop?
I'm saying, I just knew what time it was. I said, ain't no need for me to go ahead through more. I ain't want to photobomb everything and just start go ahead putting everything on.
But you came in.
I said, T is obviously you're not going back to a commercial break. So I said, let me just come up here, jump on the set.
You know me.
You know.
I don't like commercials. I like videos. But we didn't have anything going on right now. We got to do what we got to do. So
Actually,
it's cool.
And I was out, doing a little bit of promotion and stuff. I got me a backstage pass to see the famous BBD when they coming up here at the MGM Grand.
Time out.
In January.
Time out.
Yeah.
Hold up. You got
Them
Ricky,
boys right there.
You got Ricky. You got Michael. And you got Big Forehead.
I got all up.
Ronnie. You got Big Forehead
Ronnie. Slick Rick. Yeah, and T can do it. T really good at this. Can do it all the spinning, all that.
I can do all that stuff.
And I
they don't want to see me.
I said, hold up. It's 2 of us on the show. I said, why? Can I get another pass? They all say, oh no, you get one. But trust me, I'm gonna get another one.
If I don't get a pass, I'm sneaking in the back door.
The one that says smack it up, flip it, rub it down.
Oh no!
Those guys. They're gonna be at the MGM Grand.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Hey, Michael Bivens, you know you need to give me a call. Ronnie DeVoe, you ain't got to call. Just sell me a house. And hey, Slick Rick, man, we got to harmonize, man. And I know the steps. I know the steps better than Johnny. Johnny know the steps. It took Johnny a while to get it.
It sure did. And he been knowing him since Candy. We've been doing him since Candy Girl, man.
Candy Girl, man. I got all the steps, man. I was ready to take Ralph's spot, but Ralph said, no, I can't come in.
Before the end of the year, I'm going to bring that video in here, and I'm going to let Stan play it. with your acid guest jeans.
Oh, man.
And T was reading from a paper doing the new edition.
I can actually do it, but
I should have saved that for a surprise.
I'm a little making for Christmas. That's right. But I got videos of 640. So Roddy Fresh is on the move, baby. Roddy Fresh, you're on 6 minutes. Roddy Fresh. All right, look.
Hey, you been doing that was a good show. I wish I would have got a chance to listen to my man from Milwaukee, but he did a great thing. He's doing some great things. One thing you failed to mention when you was talking to him, we played them next Sunday. You should let him know we coming up there to put that, put something on.
I'm not gonna say that.
You should know.
I'm gonna tell you why though.
Why?
Because we ain't gonna win that game.
I don't want to win, but they're going to win. But
they're not going to win that game. The Packers are a true professional football team, and what we are is a true professional mess at the time. I don't care if you won 2 games in a row.
Not no more.
Nah. We're third place now. All
right.
G-Men, bow down.
Dallas better win tonight. Dallas lose tonight, and we still in it. We coming full hard throttle on Sunday.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The Redskins are still in the playoff
exactly.
For the division title. That's incredible to me.
Dallas got to win one more game to knock us out.
That's crazy.
Just one. They got 4 to make 1.
Well, if we win all the games and Dallas loses to Philly.
No, Dallas got to lose all of them. Dallas can't win none.
Dallas can't win no games.
No games.
We'll be out.
No games. So it's gonna continue this week, but it's okay. It's okay. But I don't even want to talk about. I don't even
Stretch. My man Tyrone Jones, Stretch Jones. He will be.
Stretch. That dude love him some Dallas, man.
Stretch will be. I've already confirmed it. He will be here on the final Thursday before the final weekend of the NFL season.
Okay.
He'll be sitting here with us, and we're gonna sit here and talk about football, and we're gonna transition ourselves into basketball.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's my man. But, I am not anything but a Redskin fan only. I love the NFL. You know me. I love the NFL. I root for good football, except for 2 weekends out of the year when it's the Redskins versus Dallas, and I am a Redskin fan. Dallas does not survive that situation. Because you can win the game, but you ain't going to win the trash talk.
Adolescent. How you doing? Fine. Be divine. Outside. I like to do the wild thing.
So let's sit here and talk real quick.
Well,
I mentioned it earlier today, and it seems to be an issue. I got Stan nodding his head on a couple things in terms of our illustrious leader, Mr. Orange.
Right, I heard you talk about that too.
He getting what he deserves.
And you better stop shooting out those people, man. They gonna call you.
Hey, let me tell you something. You can do whatever you want to do to me, but just remember,
they know where you are.
I'm here. If you want, don't call in. Come on in and sit down with me and talk, because I got some hard questions to ask all of you.
Don't freeze up when they come.
Oh, I ain't gonna be free, and I ain't gonna freeze up either. So, Donald Trump, you are welcome to come in here, sit down with us, and give us your.
He ain't gonna come.
I know
he turned down to come to his own impeachment thing.
Don't worry, he'll be having an engraved.
They want to give him a voice.
He gonna have all the voice he want in prison.
Don't talk about too much, because quietly, Robin's a Donald Trump supporter.
Robin, don't call in no more.
So,
it's okay. Don't worry about Robin. I got this. May his administration rest in peace, because they're getting ready to go down the drain.
Hey, T, what's this vote that they had to this last vote they had to do to see if they're gonna go through for all this? I understand they had the Democrats. They had 3 votes and 3 yeas and 1 no.
Well, let's be realistic. They're not going to impeach him. It's not going to happen. Yeah. But they're going to make every effort to try on the Democratic side. I want to see the entire Congress, Senate and House of Representatives come together and say, look, we don't like what you're doing.
But don't impeach them until they give us that 5% for the federal government workers first. Let us get that first, and they can do anything they want.
Oh, you might as well talk to Pence.
Okay.
Y'all not getting that. You're not getting it. It's not happening, because everybody's mad. And I think that this is an opportunity for the federal government as a whole, regardless of which side of the fence you're on, it's to stop that from happening.
Okay.
It's a smokescreen, ladies and gentlemen. Do not believe that they are separate. They're all together. They're all sitting there talking about how can we squeeze some more money out of our federal employees and our constituents to make it look like we're doing our job when we're not. period. And that goes for all of you in office. If you don't like what I'm saying, you can call 240-719-2560. But just don't pull me up on 495 no more.
Don't do that no more.
Don't do that no more. Because then you putting everybody in jeopardy. And I'm telling you right now, I'll get a camera to come to the jail so I can broadcast.
And you wasting your time pulling over Big T because remember, Big T has a card. And, you can't do nothing with him while he got that card.
May the Moors be with you. Keep playing that joke game with me. Yeah. It's all good, folks. We can do it all night. But Stan laughed. He was like, good Lord. Did he just say that? Yes, I did. All right, look.
Hey, the coat drive. I know you already talked about the coat drive. Volkswagen coat drive. Y'all played the video, the commercial a lot, and you're doing the next week up at the in Bladensburg, right?
Well, it's on the 19th.
That's on the 19th.
Following week.
Okay, following week. Okay, cool. Oh, can I say something? Can I plug Petworth?
Yeah,
we're doing the New Year's Eve with Petworth Band. Locally, folks, that's here in the DMV. I'll give you more information on that. It's going to be off 202. Actually, it's going to be off 202 at the Howard Johnson's. I'm going to be DJing. T going to be hosting it. It's on New Year's Eve. Please come out and show them guys some support with the Petworth Band the show with my man.
Quise?
No.
Who you talking about?
The manager.
Talking about
Chip. It's Chip's birthday too.
So it's Chip's. Hey, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be his birthday.
All right, hey Chip, I'm looking forward to this.
Young boy. I don't know if I call him Chip or Young Boy.
Oh yeah, you call him Young Boy now. They were like, who you talking about?
Young Boy. Yeah, it's his birthday.
Because we all the same age. Hey Chip, man, I love you, man. I just had to take that shot at you, man. You my man.
And they're going to be coming in the studio, if not next week, the week after that, to promote the thing.
Who's coming?
I know Chip is coming in. The Congo player, Ghost, and maybe we can get Blaze in here too.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
I'll give him a call to him and double check for you.
Yeah,
I'll call Blaze, and it's always nice to see Billy.
Yeah,
because Billy talk more than me. Billy gives me a break. Hey Billy, you my man. He gives me a good break, and then Ghost comes in with the good stories.
I would like to see John, if he can
John
get
Cavalier?
Yeah, if they can get John up in there too, that'd be cool. But I think the last time when they did Diane's birthday party, he said that John and the sax player, they said that they couldn't get them to join the band. So sometimes you move on and get other band members and stuff like that.
Hey, sometimes when you get together, I'll give you the synopsis.
Yeah.
Sometimes when Morris Day and the Time get together,
perfect simulation.
You might have my man Alexander O'Neal outside the gate going, ta-da! Does it look like I got a number? So I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know.
T, can I? Since you mentioned the time, can I? Since we got a couple of minutes, can I just tell you something? What was funny in that book when they was performing and they was rehearsing and stuff like that. You remember, like back in the day, we used to
tell people what the book is from. What book is it coming from?
It's coming from the Morris Day's book. It's Morris Day, The Time. He wrote a book, a little bio with him and Prince about his relationship that he had with Prince. Mm-hmm. One of the stories, one of the little inserts in it was them that because Prince promotes them,
right,
and he writes their music and stuff like that. So the Time was up there. The Time was up there. This might be funny, y'all, but it was funny as hell to me because it's the type of stuff when we used to clown each other. We had our band and stuff, and I can imagine Morris doing this. And Morris is up on stage doing stuff like that and doing this, acting all crazy. And he was actually doing the bird. He was doing his dance. And Prince got upset. Morris, stop doing that, because Prince was getting upset at Morris because he kept doing that because Prince thought Morris was making fun of the way Prince was dancing on one of his steps. So Prince thought he was making fun of him while he was doing that, and he was pissing him off. So he kept saying it so much that Morris ended up making a dance called the Bird. Yeah, and then actually he stopped doing it, and then Prince he performed it one time, and Prince said, "Hey Morris, you know that stupid thing you was doing? Do it again." Prince said, "Do it again," and he ended up doing it again, and they ended up calling it the Bird. Man. It's crazy how things happen.
I would love to talk to Morris Day. Morris Day is a wealth of knowledge about not just Prince, but that entire ensemble cast
Oh,
of
yeah.
Paisley Park, man.
Right.
He was a key figure in that.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Him or Alexander O'Neal. If you want to come on in here and sit down and talk, if you got any more teeth.
And Alexander O'Neal quit. He quit, and that's how Morris Day end up. You know that. That's how Morris
He
Day
ain't quit.
That's how he ended up being that, because he didn't want to. He was supposed to be the lead singer of that
Yeah.
band, but so Alexander O'Neal he went solo.
Picture Alexander O'Neal leading the time.
And Morris was playing the drums. And Prince said, "Morris, you get up there, you sing."
Well, shoot, that's his man from high school.
Right.
So,
Yeah, they was boys. They was boys. That was cool. And next thing, this is the last thing I'm saying about that.
Go ahead.
And I just read the book with May T, his former wife that he had, and Mata. Good, very good, T.
That's okay.
You my dude, man. Mata.
I got it.
And
Morgan State, tell me.
and she, but actually it was a hard name to pronounce. And
Yes.
and she told the relationships between her and Prince, and it's a couple things I got a bone to pick with Prince, but I ain't trying to meet him no time soon. But
If you do, let me know.
but it's a little stuff that kind of made me a little bit uneasy with that. How the way Prince did things, but and I like to talk about that one.
He ruled it with an iron fist.
You know what I'm saying? But it was yeah. But she was 16 years old when he met her. That's
To all artists, if you dealt with my 16-year-old daughter, that would be the last person you ever saw.
You can't say that, but
And that would be the last person you ever would see. Trust me. The only thing else you would see was the inside of my trunk. All right, go ahead. I'm just
it's on you, dog. It's on you.
Hey,
This is your show. I'm
look.
just here. I'm just a guest today.
Thank you very much,
Yeah.
640. You heard that, right?
Yeah.
So now that we got 2 minutes left.
Hey, Stan, is my mic even on? Okay,
It's
cool.
on,
Thanks,
it's on.
Stan. Thanks, Stan.
I want to thank everybody for doing a lot of stuff with us over the years. I'm not signing off or nothing. I just wanted to say I was sitting back and thinking about it. Everybody that we worked with, everybody that we've had opportunity to do stuff with. We've got an opportunity to meet great people like my man Stan, who's been working with us now for almost 2 years now. Stan is the man. Ron. Who else we had? We had so many people that worked with us. Anybody that was associated from the beginning, which is April of 2013,
Stan is the man.
until
Ron.
now,
Yeah.
until present.
Reg, is it okay for me to say Reg? I don't want Reg to black my
come on, Reg.
I don't want to black my video off.
Look.
Reg.
Everybody
Reg.
that was involved with the 640 Evening Show and what we've become right now, we want to invite you to the post Christmas show.
Okay.
Which is on the 26th. Come on in. Yeah, because the 25th is a Wednesday. Yeah. The 26th.
So we all gonna air the day after?
We're gonna air the day after.
Okay.
We're gonna come on in and have
we
a good
gonna
time.
air the day after, Stan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Christmas
the day after,
the
the 26th.
Yeah. Because the next show after that is the 2nd.
So we're gonna
be
be
the 3rd. Am I right, Stan? Is it the 3rd? January 3rd.
Come on, Morgan
2nd?
State. Think on your feet.
Hey,
Come
man,
on, Morgan State.
I'm not a calendar.
Come on, Morgan
I'm
State.
not a calendar. I'm not a calendar. But we're going to figure this out.
There's 30 days in September, April, June, and November. All
This
the rest
man-
have 31, except for
Did you
February.
learn from Mr. Singh's class? All right, now look. Hey, Orange and Great Forever. Coolest coast. Way to go. I love y'all, man. It's the 2nd. So the 2nd, we're gonna go back to our regular situation.
Wow, the day after New Year's.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be toe up from the flow up.
I'm gonna come in here with 2 bottles. So let's just understand what I'm doing and where I'm coming from, because the 2nd's gonna be kind of tough for me. But on the 26th, we want to invite everybody to come on over. Whoever you are, if you were invited or not invited, if I didn't say your name, come on in this studio here, and we're gonna sit down and we're gonna go back in time with the 640 Evening Show.
Oh, that'd be real cool. That'd be real cool.
Whoever it is, Nico, I'm going to invite you. I know you watch. So I want you to come on in the studio, and we're going to sit and talk about some of the things that have transpired from the time we did the 4-hour show on Win DC, which was that was kind of rough because we had never done anything like that before. We got through it and learned a lot from that, to the time where we were with eLife Media and some of the folks that we met on there.
Green and white.
Grimes, you can come on into. We're inviting everybody in. All the guests that have been on. If you're no longer performing, you can still come and share in our end of year show.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Just come on in and hang out.
That'd be real cool.
I might even pony up for an extra hour.
Let's keep on. That'd be different.
It would be different. Trust me. Hey, man, I want to give a shout out to my man Marlon Royal Reed out there in California, man. Thanks for all the information. Again, my man Daoud Baptiste. We're going to have you on this very soon. And a lot of the other folks that are doing their thing, man, thank you for being part of the 640 Evening Show. My man Stan is here. 640 came in. Hey, we're doing our thing right now, but we're going to sign off because we don't do no overtime.
Is it okay I can do the sign off? Everybody take, you got my thing right, Q, right? I'm saying? Okay, this is how we do it. Everybody remember, take it easy, take it slow. Don't forget I told you so. From the Heavenly Father and my mother above, may we all learn to live in peace and love. I said from the east to the west with a shout, turn those problems over to the Lord, and He can't work it out. Trust me on this. Trust me on this. I want to give everybody thank you for calling in. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody for calling in. Thank you, Deb. Thank you, Robin. Thank you for the guy from Milwaukee. You don't have to pull it up, but thank you. I appreciate all y'all for calling in, Stan. Appreciate it, Big T.
Yeah.
And like the infamous would say, good night, y'all.
And please remember, we stand on the shoulders of those that came before us. Please, please, please remember your history, because if you don't, we are what? Failed to repeat. Thank you, Petey Green, for everything, because without you, this actually wouldn't be going down, man.
The infamous would say, good night, y'all.
Peace. We're the 640 Evening Show every Thursday. Voxwave.com. Don't forget us, next Thursday, we'll be here. Dominus Omnis.
Now I'm on my way, man. What more can I say? What more can I say, man? Now I'm on my way. Now I'm on my way, man. Now I'm on my way, man. Step with Orange Johnson, now it's all to the good. The 640 Evening Show, man, it's all to the hood. Cornelius Green, that's the OG. He the one that got me plugged. So wait, Shio, playing my music like a drug. That's Scarlet and Gray, all that. Did I make somebody talk about the really wanna stand around? 640, did it get shorty? Did I make the mama talk about she wanna get dying? Presidential, you are presidential. Why you look at me like you really want that war? If you know what I know.